The afternoon sun streaming down around me lit up the bright green colors of the surrounding vegetation. I took a deep breath of warm air, letting it fill my lungs before turning around. Yukiya, hurry up!
Slow down a little.
Yukiya slowly came walking up behind me. I waited for him to catch up, then began walking along beside him. A moment later, he quietly reached out and took hold of my hand. It was a simple gesture, but I immediately blushed, and my heart began to race.
So, what plant is it that we're looking for again?
That would be water bells.
Those flowers that look like silverish bells and grow next to water?
Yeah, those. Today we are out collecting plants for use in our magic potion studies.
In that case, I know where we'll find some. Follow me.
He began pulling me along behind him. The warm touch of his hand was steadily raising my pulse. I glanced over at him and noticed his golden eyes glittering in the sunlight. I'm glad you've managed to control your magic.
I owe it all to you.
He looked back at me and smiled. When our eyes met, my pulse rose even further. It's true, isn't it? We both like one another. That thought made me so happy. It took all of my effort to keep me from excitingly breaking into a sprint.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing at all. I didn't realize I was staring at him. How embarrassing. Let's keep going. I then picked up my pace, pulling him along behind me.
There should be some around here.
It's right by the water. We crouched down at the water's edge and began searching. I immediately spotted a flower with beautiful light pink petals. Wow, how cute!
It reminds me of you.
Suddenly, I heard Yukiya's voice behind me and realized he was watching me. Huh? It reminds you of me? I'm not that cute!
Yes, you are.
He reached out and patted me on the head. I quickly lowered my gaze. It felt like my heart was going to burst.
How charming.
Just then, I heard a tiny little voice call out. It almost sounded like a little bell. Huh? When I turned toward it, I saw that same cute little flower. Was that you speaking?
It was. You two make a charming couple.
Did you just say... I still couldn't bring myself to say it out loud, and immediately blushed.
Is the flower talking to you?
Oh,
What is it saying?
It's a secret.
Come on, I want to know.
I told you, I can't tell you. Yukiya abruptly gave my hand a tug. Hey! I immediately lost my balance and sent Yukiya tumbling to the ground with me on top of him. What did you do that for?
I don't know. I just felt like it.
Yukiya then tightly wrapped his arms around me. Yukiya! The blood immediately began rushing to my head. I wanted to flee in embarrassment, but his tightening embrace would not allow it. Can you let go of me?
No.
No!
Let me hold you a little longer.
All right. It was embarrassing, and my heart felt like it would burst. And yet, a curiously warm and pleasant sensation began spreading through my body. This feels nice. He gently placed his hand on my head. A soft breeze blew past us and rustled the grass nearby, then marked its presence on the water's surface with a patch of widening ripples. It's kind of pleasant out here.
I have the feeling I could stay out here forever with you.
I know what you mean. The simple days like this with him would continue to the future, and Yukiya will always be there. I closed my eyes. Envisioning that future filled my heart with love.